Good morning. Say happy Monday.
Happy Monday.
Welcome back to the Crazy Life with the DeVore Wild Fam. Tell them about school while I get you some juice before the bus comes. Kennedy,
What?
tell them about school. They want to hear you talk about school. Take a couple drinks, then we gotta go outside and wait for the bus. Hi guys. The bus comes in like 2 minutes. It started to snow and it's May 9th. So yesterday was Mother's Day. I had a fabulous Mother's Day. I got breakfast in bed from Jillian. Each kid made me a card. Wesley drew me some really nice pictures. Jillian wrote me a poem. Adam brought me coffee in bed, and he barbecued chicken last night with baked potatoes and salad, and there was no leftovers. It was that good. Well, Jillian and Wesley didn't like the chicken. They said it was too spicy, which is ridiculous because that's all they like is spicy food. Anyways, we ended up eating their pieces.
I love it.
Cooper's got his class today. She's got therapy today, but she doesn't go this Monday. It's just me. And then Allie, my oldest, starts work today at 2 o'clock. So I gotta go to Walmart. My daughter Tiffany is trying out for cheer tomorrow. So I gotta go get her some shorts to wear and some shoes. She's trying out for cheer, but I don't know if we can do it. You have to come up with $450 by May 20th if they make the team, and that's enough. That's enough, or we have to turn it off. And then it's $1,200 after that, so I don't know. I need to sit down and look at the budget. But we're gonna go catch the bus, so I'll be back. Say bye. No screaming.
Bye.
Okay, Kennedy is on her way to school. 2 kids down, 3 to go. Allie, my oldest, catches the bus at 6:40, so she already left. Kennedy's gone. Wes and Jilly have school today, and Parker has to go do school today. So we only have a couple weeks of school left, and I really hope they go back to the traditional schedule next year. Ever since COVID happened, they do this thing where every other Monday for K through 6th, they don't have school at all. Like nothing. It's just a day off. And then for the older kids, they have half days if they have to make up any missing work. So Allie's school is different because it's an alternative high school. You need less credits to graduate. She's only got 3 classes a day, but they're 2 hours long each. So she can actually graduate early, but they still follow. She still comes home early on Mondays, but she never has the option to not go. Like, they're pretty strict at the alternative school about the kids going. Parker usually has to go every Monday because he likes to skip class and then he gets behind in schoolwork. So he's got to go today. Tiffany is usually my only one that never has to go to school on Mondays because she's always caught up with her work. So she kind of just gets the day off, which works out since I have to run her to Walmart. Going back to the cheerleading thing, we've always encouraged the kids to go, try out for sports, try out for this, try out for that. We'll make it work, or we can have, maybe grandparents help. But I've never had a kid want to do it yet. Tiffany took gymnastics when she was like 8 for a few months that my mom and sister helped pay for, and then Adam's mom helped pay for. I did not realize how expensive cheerleading is. My son Parker was telling me, like, trying out for football and stuff is even more expensive. $1,200 for the whole year, and that's not including the stuff that they do fundraisers for. So the $450, if she makes a team, that we'd have to come up with by May 20th, is just for the uniform stuff. So I don't know, me and Adam are going to sit down and look at the budget. I don't want to disappoint her, but at the same time, if we don't have it, we don't have it. So it's really, really hard to make that kind of decision because we have the money, but we also have to make sure we have stuff set aside in case the car breaks. I think we have a leak in our bathroom, so we need to get a plumber out. That's probably not going to be cheap. Jillian needs a new bike because she's got a bike thing coming up, and Adam could not fix her bike. And I've been promising the kids for a year we get a trampoline. But the bike and the trampoline, we have Sam's Club cash. And so I think out of pocket, we're only going to be paying like $100 for the trampoline. And the bike, they're pretty cheap. Last year at Sam's Club, we got Wesley's bike for, it was under $100. So it should cover it. So that will be good. But I don't know. It's just hard because you want your kids to go out for things, and I do think it would be good for her. Anyways, I'm rambling. So because I have stuff to do and Cooper's class is at 4:30 in the afternoon and Adam's got physical therapy, I think I took some stew meat out. I think I'm just gonna make a beef stew in the crock pot so I don't have to worry about it. That way, as the kids are coming home from school, they can just serve themselves a bowl. If I have time, I might make bread. I still haven't made bread. I've made plenty of cakes and cookies, but I still have not tried bread in my new mixer. I probably won't make bread. I'll probably just make some canned biscuits that we have in the fridge. But that way, it's just easy. They can come home from school or work and grab a bowl and have something to eat. I think Parker has a follow-up doctor's appointment too today. He fell off a skateboard on Thursday and hurt his shoulder. It's just a really bad sprain, which can actually be worse than breaks because there's nothing they can do for it. And just even where it's hurt, they couldn't even put a sling on it, but he had to call in 2 days from work, which he was really upset about because he's got prom this Saturday and he was counting on some extra money. He still hasn't bought his prom tickets and he needs to go find a tie. And he still owes us for his phone bill. He's a week late paying that. I keep telling him, I'm like, you need to pay us for your phone bill. That was the agreement when you got your cell phone because he's been paying for it. And this is the first time he's been late with it. Okay, so I'm going to jump off here because I need to get my son Wesley up. He's not getting out of bed. I need to get Parker up. Get them started. So I'm going to put Cooper back in his kennel. He's doing so good. Knock on wood, I don't have any wood. He hasn't had an accident in 3 days now. He's such a joy. I just love him so much. Cooper! Cooper! What are you eating? Cooper! Come here. Come here, boy. You want to say hi? Come here. Oh, God. Oh, God. He's getting really big and really heavy. Say hello. Say hello. You're a good boy. You going to go to your class today? You get to learn to do leash training today. Huh? Okay. All right. We took his harness off to give him a break because I think it itches him, and somebody decided it would be a fabulous idea to put it inside of his kennel, and he chewed it up. So there's a waste of $30 because harnesses are not cheap for bigger dogs. Yeah. And somebody also thought it would be a great idea to put a knot in his leash, so I got to get that out. Okay, I got to get busy. Okay, so Wes and Julie went to school. They just left. I've been making them walk, although I feel kind of mean because it's only 30 degrees out and it's starting to snow. But I'm just starting the stew, cutting up some potatoes. I usually add like French onion soup, like beef broth, and some ranch seasoning and a Lipton onion soup mix. But I noticed, because I was trying to clean out our pantry on Friday, that we have a beef stew packet. So I think I'm just gonna throw that in here. Make life simple. And then you just add water to it. So I'm using 4 potatoes, and I already have some baby carrots. And then I'll finish up our celery, and I'll probably use half an onion. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and add the whole entire onion in. Got my meat in there because I'm gonna use this, like I said, because we only have 1 can of French onion soup left anyway, and I need to get another one to make it for all of us, so I don't have a can, so I'll just use that. I feel like we went and got some groceries on, when was it? Saturday? But we need to already do another stock up. I actually add lots of carrots. Kennedy calls it carrot soup. They need to be used anyway because they're getting kind of, see, like, kind of white. I think somebody said if you put them in water that they last longer. I don't know where I heard that from, but I'll try it. Maybe they'll stay fresher. I have to get the baby carrots when they're on sale, because it saves me time. But I think next time I'll just get the regular carrots, because they just, I don't know, is it me or do they just feel like they have a different taste? I actually prefer the bigger carrots in stew, but we don't have any. That's what we have. So I think I'm gonna save this and plant it in the windowsill. Maybe try to grow some celery. This is washed. I bought 2 red bell peppers and 2 yellow bell peppers on Friday. Was it Friday or Saturday we shopped? I think it was Friday. Because they were the same price as the green ones. They were 98 cents. Everything is so expensive right now because green bell peppers used to be like 58 cents at Winco. And they were the same price as the colored ones. The colored ones. The red and the I can't cook and talk at the same time. The red and the yellow ones. They didn't have any orange ones. Those are my favorite. I love orange ones. Anyways, I cut them all up and I put them in a whatchamacallit, container. And the kids have been snacking on those. They love, well, not all my kids, it's the 3 younger ones. They love raw bell peppers. And it's good for them. It's a good source of vitamin A and vitamin C. So, but I need to go probably to Costco and stack up on like, well, they don't sell French onion soup there. I'll have to get that at Winco. But you know, tomato sauce and all that kind of stuff because we just go through groceries quick. What time is your ride coming, Parker?
It's 8:30.
8:30. I'm just gonna stick this in the fridge till I have time to do it.
What time is it?
It is 8:11. You said 8:30? I can't wait till we can start planting our garden because I'll plant some bell peppers. That'll be good. Some tomatoes, cucumbers, some lettuce, some jalapenos. And then we'll do some herbs. I usually do like basil, thyme, dill, chamomile. Although I didn't have much luck with my chamomile last year or my mint, but I'll try it again this year. It's been too cold and I've just been so busy. We attempted to start the garage this weekend and it was just, it was too cold. It was nice. When was it nice, Parker? Was that Thursday or Friday?
I think it's Thursday.
Yeah, and then it's just been yuck outside. So the garage is all torn apart and Adam worked out there a little bit yesterday and I tried to, but I'm like, oh, it's Mother's Day. I really don't want to, so I didn't. So that packet, I didn't look at it. It's not made for the crock pot, but it's fine. It doesn't matter. I'll just add some water. I went ahead and add one of the Lipton recipe secrets because that just adds so much good flavor. And I actually might go downstairs and get a beef broth. So I'll do probably 2 cups of water and then a can of beef broth. And that should be good. So I didn't have any beef broth. So that I need to get some of that too. So I did 2 cups of water, but I did have a can of mushroom gravy. So I put that on there and then I put a little bit more water in there, swished it around to get all the gravy out. And here's what it looks like. So I have it on low and it should be pretty good. You just gotta use what you have. I might end up adding more water. I'll see. I like my beef stew like on the thicker side, but my kids like a lot of broth. So I might end up adding more water. But I don't want to add it now in case that's enough because You can always add more, but you can't take out. So, okay, Parker's he's getting a ride to school, so it's almost time for him to go. And then, I'm trying to think what I need to do. I need to get Tiffany up and dressed because I have an appointment at noon. So it takes a little bit to get ready, and I want to head over to Walmart sooner than later before it gets too crowded. Actually, I'm going to have a fig bar. I think I took my medicine too early. It's funny, the blueberry ones have more calories. So I was going to have oatmeal, but I'm just not that hungry. So I'm going to eat one of these and down some water, and maybe I'll see if my friend wants to do a couple laps before I get too busy so I can get my walk in, and then take her to Walmart. So I wake her up before I leave so she can at least get ready to go. I can't get my fig bar out of the package. Now I need to vacuum. It never ends. Look at him, he's so sweet. Are you a sweet guy? Are you sweet? You're getting so big. Are you getting so big? Cooper. Look, he's chipped. He's got his home again tag. He's a good boy. Here's our beef stew. It is looking delicious. I'm just gonna break up the meat here. Definitely has enough broth in it. So I'm all done with Kennedy's appointment. I'm gonna run Allie to her first day at her new job at the daycare. And I took Tiffany, we ended up at Target, so she got what she needed. And dinner will be done probably by 4 o'clock. I'm just folding some laundry, and in about 5 minutes I gotta run Tiff over to the high school for her cheer practice. I just had a yogurt for my snack. Here's my flour that I got for Mother's Day. And dinner's pretty much done. I'm just gonna make some canned biscuits. Just having some beef stew, and it's so good. You want some? Adam's at Cooper's training class with Wesley because I had to take Tiffany to her cheer practice, and I took Allie to work, so somebody had to be here for Kennedy and Jillian. Adam was stopping off at the store to buy some French bread, but I was so hungry that I couldn't wait because then he's got to pick up Tiffany, so I just started eating, and Jillian and Kennedy already ate. Parker ate at his friend's house. And then Tiff and Wesley when they come home, and Allie will probably eat when she gets home from work. Right, Jack? Jack? Do you want some beef stew? Kitty, kitty. Hi guys, it's the next day. I have an appointment. The lady's coming to my house in like 5 minutes, so I just wanted to clean the bathroom, like wipe it down, because the kids did not get to it this morning. We kind of had a rough morning. We had a late start. Well, the kids had a late start. It was just really hard to get everybody up and going. It's starting to stay light outside a lot longer, so the sun's not going down to like 9:15, so the kids think it's not bedtime, the littler ones. I did a I did a quick sweep and mop. I just used the vacuum cleaner to sweep, and then these were on clearance at, I think it was Winco. No, Costco. They were on clearance for like $6. And now I know why, because you take the plastic off and there's no lid to cover them. So I gotta take all those out and put them into Ziploc baggies so they don't dry out. Still working on my cup of coffee from 5 o'clock this morning. But tonight I'm just gonna do pasta with no meat. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do Alfredo with broccoli or just like spaghetti sauce, keeping it very simple. Lots of appointments this week again. Like I said, I think I'm ready for summer. Tiffany did her first practice for cheer. She said it went well, so they practiced all week, and then on Thursday they audition, and then Friday they find out. So I decided that if she makes the team, I have some money from YouTube. I've never spent any of it. I've just kind of been saving it up because it's not that much money. For being monetized for 2 years, I maybe make between $2 and $10 a month. On a good month, maybe 15, 20. But there is enough in there, like exactly to pay for the $450 that she would need by the 20th of this month. I was saving it to get some work done on my face. Not like plastic surgery, just maybe some laser surgery for like my brown spots. But this is very important for her, so I'm just gonna use it on that if she makes the team. So I don't even know, I need to figure out how to like get it linked to my bank account and all that stuff. I haven't, to have my husband help me, I'm not good with stuff like that. But so otherwise we wouldn't have the money. So I think I've even been leaving that alone, like not doing my face in case there's like an emergency. A really hard time like letting funds like that go, but I think it's important for her. And I did find her a new therapist yesterday that can see her on Thursday mornings at 10. Like I said, she's very good about when she misses school keeping up with her work online, and if she does make the cheer team or maybe the volleyball team, if cheer doesn't work out, then she won't be missing practices because she'll just have that 45 minutes on Thursday morning. So everything is gonna fall into place. Okay, my appointment just ended, and so what I'm gonna do now is I already wiped the bathroom, and I think I'm gonna wipe my bathroom, not like a deep clean, but I'm gonna vacuum and mop this floor and my bathroom floors, and then I'm going to vacuum all the bedrooms up here, and then I'm going to vacuum the basement. Okay, I've done 2 loads of laundry, almost folded. I wiped down the bathrooms and swept, and I mopped them. I still need to dust, but I might do that tomorrow, so I might take a little break, maybe read, have some lunch. I swept and mopped in here. You guys saw me doing that. I vacuumed all the bedrooms. I vacuumed the basement. I vacuumed my son Parker's room. I vacuumed Tiffany's room. The only room that I did not touch was my oldest daughter's room because it's really bad and I'm not going to pick it up. I say all the time, every choice has a consequence. The better your choices, the better the consequences. So that's going to be her. She's going to have to clean up her room because it's more than just a couple things on the ground. Speaking of my oldest, she had her first day yesterday, and I felt really bad because she's supposed to be there at 2, so we were there like almost 10 minutes early because she had to turn some paperwork in, and I wanted to get the copy of her social security card. I didn't want her to hang on to it because I was afraid she would lose it. But we got there and there was nobody at the front desk. There's like a front area and then like the director's office and then another door to where like all the classrooms are. It's a very small preschool. I think they do some after school care, like older kids, like school age, and then preschool, and then infant and toddlers, but it's not a very big building, or it didn't look like it. She said last night it's not that big. But yeah, we waited like 20 minutes. I kept ringing the bell, like that it says, you know, press the bell so somebody will come, and nobody came, and we're like, what the heck? And I was like, I gotta get going because I had to be here for Kennedy to get off her bus because Adam had an appointment. So she called the director, the boss, and she was like, I'm so sorry, I got stuck on a like a van run to go pick up kids after school. So I don't know why they weren't hearing the bell. She like called another teacher in the classroom, and that teacher poked her head out and said, you know, come on back. And I ended up having to leave her social with her, but she gave it to me when she got home. They already made the copies, but she said it was a good day. It was just chaotic. She said they're really in need of people working there. I was like, well, that's really bad if you have anybody to like at the front desk. Like, what if a parent had come to pick up the kid or something? I don't know. It seems like there's a lot of places like that. People are just not wanting to work. I know the Chili's near us is shut down because people just don't want to go to work. Allie was teasing me. She's like, you can get a job there because I'm totally qualified to be like a lead teacher. I have all my credentials for that, but I can't do that right now with my schedule. So anyways, she said she had a good day, that everybody was really nice to her, and that the kids were really sweet. So I hope that she likes it, and I hope that she likes it enough to maybe take some classes at the community college if that's what she decides that she wants to do. But I feel tired now. I've got some candles lit. I don't know if you can see, I got a candle lit right there, and I've got a candle lit back there, and everything just feels calm and clean for the next 2.5 hours till all the kids come home and mess everything up again, but that's life. So I'm going to jump off of here and get something to eat. Cooper's being so good. He just followed me around the house while I did all my chores. He didn't have no accidents. Good boy. All right, guys, chicken tendies. I'll see you guys next time. Make sure to leave me a comment. I don't know about what. This was just kind of a random video, but I still love hearing from you all. Bye, guys.